Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's going to be a short one, but we've had some interesting things happen. Georgia Guidestones go off, and CERN goes off. You're right, Paula. That's Paula's got some interesting comments there. Hey, Theanthropic. Hey, Jules. Hey, Libra Moon. John Juan. Hi. 5 miles away from the stones last night. Wow. Did you hear anything? What else have we got here? Linda Brooks, Lucky Smith. How you doing? Steve-O. Good to see you guys. Yeah, it's interesting that I didn't know that, Paul, that they hit Swahili and Hindu. We are expecting something in North Africa soon, or in Africa somewhere. But yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if they got rid of the Cyrillic too. He was at a truck stop down the road. You thought it was lightning? Wow, awesome. Wanted it removed, so they blame this on the Republicans now. Ironic it happened right after CERN started up. It is. Labor Moon, and I will look at this from every angle. Yep. Thank you, Paula. Labor Moon. Yeah, lightning storms. Now, is this a false flag? Like, is this put on by those that created it as a sign or as instigation to prop up, you know? Like, how did it blow up? I didn't see anyone there with explosives. So, did somebody just roll up with a howitzer and blast the thing, or, an RPG? We'll have to analyze the footage. But I didn't seem to see anything going into that. That just kind of went off on its own there. Makes you think it was probably pre-planned, like everything. Nothing's really. They had a car. So did they shoot something or what? It'd be pretty hard to just chuck a stick of dynamite. That's like cartoon land. What do you guys think they used? You know, if they had the car on the video, they must have had them going up to it if they planted something, or something coming in at it from outside. Yeah, I don't know. That could be, Paula. Hi, G. Yeah, that's a good point. Did they tear it down? Huh. Don't want us to see the patterns, right? or the scorch marks. Could be lightning, Will.i.am. Good to see you. Tony Lynch, how you doing? That's a good point there, Tony. How much would it be worth? They tore it down, yeah. I don't know, Steve-O. It's a interesting sign, I would say. But very little is done in this world that they don't do. Safety reasons, yeah. Maybe. Now, are those the same as the Chitahuri? The Chitahuri live underground and supposedly they control us. So the Anunnaki are from above. Maybe we have two masters. Slight recap as a favor, Sweet Polly, how you doing? So the Georgia Guidestones blew up, and they started up CERN sometime this morning. Yeah, this is a special day, Steve-O. We had it on the calendar here. CERN restarts. Not a Georgian? No, not too late, Sweet Polly. You're doing all right. You'll be fine. I've only been on for 6 minutes, so you haven't missed much. Just some opinions on what the Georgia Guidestones represent. You know, the destruction of them. Does it represent a good thing, or is it a sign? Right? I'm beloved. I just wish I could have been there. Yeah, to see what it was, see where the explosion came from. If they planted something, if it came from the side, or if it came in from the top, right? That would be the thing to know. I happen to have the video lined up here. And this is fair share because we're talking about it. Let's see. We'll go with this one. Okay. Let's slow it down. 0.25. Well, we can get it in 1080. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Nothing yet. And there we go. Okay, so nothing. Okay. Is that a pre-explosion? No. See if the explosion is consistent. So I didn't see anything coming in. That doesn't mean that there wasn't. This light over here lit up. I don't know if that's significant or not. It could just be an optics thing. This area is lit up. What that is? Circular object. Let's see what you guys think here. Hey Pearl, how you doing? I thought the good old boys can be very crafty. Yeah, that's true, Steve-O. Well, you would think so, Tony. Right? Hi, Frigga. If it wasn't for the elect. If you check your chat, I should see that I sent you all this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't check my chat. Most likely a missile, which means it wasn't the average Joe on the street. And I don't know which side of this it is. That it appears that the roadway would be out to the left here, I'm guessing. And it looks like the back side of it blew out. One of the sides, right? That's not the very front of it. At least I don't think it is. Hi, Jojo. Yep, and tiny little caps can be. That's true, Steve-O. And I think Steve-O kind of has a point there as well, because it does look like it blew up right up at the top inside edge. Let it play out. I think Steve-O's got a good point there. Where are we here? Huh. No? That looks like it. Let's go back. So that whole trunk there just caved right down, right? Look at that. But then they went and they tore the whole thing down, eh? Now that would be consistent if something was blown, a missile at the bottom, or if they stuck the charge down at the bottom. You might get that. They would have had to stick something at the bottom. I thought it was at the top at first, but yeah, it's a street lamp. Energy weapon, says Sweet Polly. Flying drone, drop something on the stones. I tried to see if we could see anything coming in, Andrew, but it was hard to tell. There could have been something, but it really didn't. I didn't see anything. It needed to come down. Yeah, it's been up since the 80s. Since 1980, they said. Oh, okay. Well, you would think that people would have climbed up there already, eh, Paula? There was a sign. Oh, it could have been. Well, there's many reasons they could have wanted to bulldoze it. Like you say, it could have had secret writings on it. Could have been to hide the evidence of how it was done, how it was blown up. Looks like 2 points, Steve-O says. So yeah, the alien possibility, striking it on themselves is a possibility. Uh, Local yokels, that's a possibility. The video is looking from the southwest side. The explosion is from the north. And is it close to the road, Andrew? Do you think? Was that side away from the road? I'm assuming it was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Steve-O, when you peel it back to that first concussion. It looks like a double explosion. A lot of people believe it was Ted Turner, Jojo. Well, someone might be scared, yeah. Well, it either it's either going to be used for a false flag of some sort. I can't see why, unless it's a sign, like Paula thinks. There are many possibilities. The light is in the parking area. Yeah, it exploded on the street sign. Quantum jumping, where the main goal of the class would be to change the universe as universes as a group. I don't know that we could change universes. We can change some things. To me, it seems like a detonation cap went off or something to that effect, ignited something else. Yeah, the top pops off and then the bottom pops out. And it's in a rapid, hard succession, yes. Meteorite incoming. Yeah, because it seemed like there was a flash and then the explosion. So that could have been a blasting cap. That could have also been something coming in. That could have been an energy weapon causing light. But the explosion seemed to start on its own there. Mishap, yeah. Was it on ley lines? I'm not sure, Jojo. Worldwide get some? Huge planet supposed to bump us. Yeah. Oh, we'll be fine. There won't be any meteorites coming in or anything. Don't worry about that. The thing about that, sweet Polly, is if they're too big, if they're big enough, they bounce off because everything is positively charged. They just don't want to go together. They might exchange charges, in which case the meteorite would lose. And if it's small enough to actually come in, we've got lots of footage of them being taken out or exploding. It might be on the 33rd parallel, Paula. That's a good one. We hadn't thought of that one, beloved. Maybe it's an optical illusion and nothing happened yet. Yes, the guide stones are on ley lines. Okay. It's virtually, Andrew, hold on, theanthropic, I think. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by quantum jumping, but I call it remote touching. Everything I do is completely organic. I like that optical illusion. That's a good one. Making dinner, someone's Google it. Yeah. Well, like you could sneak in there with something under your coat big enough to destroy it. A piece of C4 about that big, a small butter-sized piece of it, or some other type of explosive. Hmm. Yeah, lined up with the solstices and equinoxes. Phillips, Andrew. I need to full screen that shot so I can see it clearly. Is that where the case cameras fizz out from excess energy? Possibly. Let's take a look at this a little more. Let's go back. See, now it's interesting that light shone brighter. Watch it. See? Now the explosion is going off, but I don't see illumination this way. I don't know. I don't know if that seems a little odd to you guys. So it's the explosion is behind this pillar, right? That's what we're going to assume. And we see nothing coming in. Still nothing. Okay, so there's the initial blast. Nothing. Now there's something coming out here. There's a line, but that looks like it's headed out. Let's watch that for a second. That didn't move. Okay, let's watch another angle. There's that part falling down. So it did. It exploded there. Let's check this one out. Huh, come on. Here. Okay, there we go. Coming back in. Hmm. Camera blanked out. Look at that, spitting out the side there. It's taking a while. There we go. That's the point we want. Again, there's these two little artifacts here. They were present in the last one, too. I don't know if those are lens problems or what. There's two artifacts in the other one as well. Not showing us the whole thing of that at the moment, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, definite debris coming out the bottom there. It, I would say it's probably not. I don't know. 403.33. Hmm. And glue it back together, yeah. Taylor said if elected, it would be easier to. Oh, okay. Yeah, they had to. They said it was unsafe. Yeah, I don't know. That's the quickest civil servant job we've ever seen done, right? Explosion of bright blue. Yeah, there's. I don't know. I would say that this. I'm thinking it's somebody planted something, but there are many possibilities. Looks like they took out that bottom section. We'll just let it play through. I think it maybe was a hit from the side. I think it was a hit from the side because of all that debris blasting out. So either somebody shot something at it from the side or they planted some explosives. Yeah, that's out of granite. Yeah. Sixth birthday, sixth day of the seventh month. Yeah, it does. Yeah, right, Jojo? Yeah, I agree, Paula. We can't, it may have been hit from the side. That one rock got blasted out. So that's out here. You can see the debris field this way and the cascading smoke coming out the back. So think of it like a gun. They just shot this stuff forward and all the smoke in that went back. Yeah, there are plastic explosives that would take that out. Probably less, probably around a pound of butter size. Yeah, good. Oh, that's another thought, beloved. I like with the different thoughts. That's cool. That could be too. That is a possibility. Maybe each section has its own bomb in it. Maybe that's why they had to take it away to hide what was actually inside, right? Maybe there was a lot more in there than just stone. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay. Just came up with a question for our next class. Yeah, it was definitely the aliens, right, Gigi? It was made out of rubber. It might have been ants. Yeah, the stones were quite huge. They were about, I think they were about 16 feet, 16 to 18 feet tall, twice as high, two to three times as high as a person. They were quite big. They weren't little, that's for sure. I just found lots of water underground. Capstone was made for beauty and extra stability. Yeah. Yeah, they were big enough to stand on their own. And if they planted them any distance in the ground, yeah, you'd never get them out. Yeah. Had 911 in 2001. 21 years is the new. Okay. Well, what's the cycle of Saturn? What's Saturn's cycle? Let's see. 29 years. Jupiter's 11.9. That's the one I was thinking of. Jupiter. 21, I don't know. 21 years. Well, let's see. No. 11.9. No. But Saturn was a 29, 30-year orbit. I remember something about that Libra moon. Yeah. Right, right. That's a good quote, beloved. Tombstone made from, yeah. Good night, sweet Polly. Found in South Africa. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, they did, Edward. They leveled it. So CERN's up and running tonight, and I thought we'd go and take a look at what's happening there. We've done that remotely. We've got remote touching to CERN. So take a couple moments. Hey, Joe. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and put one thought in there. We're going to look at CERN from above. They're running it at top speed right now. Well, whatever top speed they're up to now. And they say they're putting as much power in it as they can. And they're trying all kinds of different elements. Quick succession. They're looking for something. They're trying to find something that works. Because I still see clockwise toroidal field and a star at the top. So just type in all caps, what you guys see. I still see a huge twist. Just huge vortex. Yeah, they want to open it. They're looking. I think they're looking for something that will do something different. Let's see. Car leaving seconds after the explosion. Yeah, that's a good possibility, Andrew. We'll never know because they took them away so quickly. They found 2 new particles already. Loretta saw a diamond. Gigi Abby Lynn says, me too. I almost saw something once and stuff. Okay. They ran it at 8:45 Eastern tonight. It's not counterclockwise now. Yeah, it's still going clockwise. That's what I thought. That's what I saw. That Starbucks figure image. Right, Loretta. Yeah, particles of what? You've got the periodic table where particles actually hold together. They found quarks, leptons, muons. Well, they actually probably have found muons, but what they're finding is intermediary particles, things that are halfway between being destroyed and existing. At least in the scientific field, that's what they're doing, basically. But they know that the smallest particles in existence are light. So they keep looking for the God particle. They already know where it is. What happens if CERN is fired counterclockwise? The energy looks like water going down the toilet. Double slit. Oh, okay. Electricity, beloved. Electricity makes photons. Electricity makes particles. They just bunch together. That's a good thing, Linda. Yeah, it is the God particle Higgs boson. Higgs is bogus. Yeah, here's a photon, and half a photon is an electron. And when you analyze particles really close up, they're positive and negative poles all smushed together. Bits of electricity. That's funny, Linda. I see a thing, yeah, like in a movie. Yeah, we'll always meet resistance, Linda. Dogs don't know their power. I see a thing like a movie, Contact. It spins round. Yeah, up above, right, Paula? Sigils in place, the frequency activated, a long beam. And Saturn has frequency they're trying to capture. Particles contain it. Trouble for them is coming. I think so, Desert Rose. I think they're trying to undo what has been done. That's what it seems like. Nothing we did changed, and that's a good thing. One thing remains: the energy of love is the God particle, since all particles are energy, right? Yeah. So I didn't see any change from what we did. Um, I've been looking in all week, really. So I've been seeing if anything has happened that undid or changed anything that we did, and I hadn't seen anything yet. So I'm positive about that in my heart. Can't say for sure. Yeah, that's what we originally saw. So you're re-seeing, Linda, what we saw, which was the light beings coming through. It's not running at full capacity. Probably not yet. star Star goddess within, stars within circles. Yeah, Starbucks image a star. As without, as within. Oh, they found all kinds of particles they named. Tons of them. Primary winds. Good to see you, hun. Triangle like a musical triangle. Okay. Good stuff, beloved. Glad you see that. That's perfect. That's what we want. I'm getting a feeling that these things are at our last ditch efforts to keep the old world order. Yeah, I think so, Joe. I think that's why they keep changing elements, um, trying to find something that works against what's happened. Because we're not the only group that did something. There are other groups that have acted as well. And we'll go back and we'll take a look on Friday night and see if it looks the same. But I think, yeah. So they have just said, I just heard it said that they can't shut it down now, apparently, for reasons unknown. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but that's the story I got. And that was something, if you go back, that I was looking at, that came to me, that they wouldn't be able to turn it off. Don't know how significant that is, but I think it had something to do with what we and others did, which is awesome. Yeah, I think so, Libra Moon. And in the 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks since we went and visited CERN, we've seen quite a bit of changes for the good. Mandela effect. I have never been a party to Mandela effect. It just goes right over my head. 8:45. Watch that time. PM. Okay. Don't feed the vampires, right? Time gained over 11 seconds. Did a test run on the 4th, no change. To have to do that with multiple watches because possible damage to the watches. To be absolutely sure. Charity stole the handle and the train. It won't stop. No way to slow down. That's a good way to put it there, beloved. That's what they're trying to do, we believe, Edward, but they're not having any success. Yes, you can. Of course you can, Joe. Watched it for 24 hours. Yeah. Had 4? Okay, cool. So are they slowing down time or speeding it up? Which are they doing? For moving into the digital, which do you think? I don't know. That's an interesting test to try. Give that a try yourselves, guys. I don't have enough watches, but and finding an analog watch, wow. It's supposed to be easier to find like a mechanical watch at this time, at this point. Oh yeah, to save the innocent. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Time will be made short. Isn't that what it says? Yeah. Speeding it up 11 seconds. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, I guess so, Linda. Yeah, for the earthly man, not the spiritual man. You're right, Theanthropic. They're trying to omit the spirit. They want to trap it or destroy it. Convince people they can live in machines. Wow. Well, I think that's all we've got for tonight, guys. Tried again, but I saw a cloud. Yeah, a lot of people will see a star, a diamond, a vortex, um, in a time loop. Oh no, it's like Groundhog Day. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that might be. I don't want to live in Groundhog. Well, Groundhog Day might not be too bad, but then you have to worry about when will it end. I could see seconds into the future. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, they could be. See, if they're failing, they might want to try to take us back, right? Or be able to change something in the past. Right? Right, Libra moon. Been waiting for Groundhog Day to end, that's for sure. That's right, Edward. Those who didn't, we didn't take the mark. We have not given in. That's what I think, Gigi. They don't know why. It's not doing what they want it to. And they can't, I don't think they can figure out why. Hi, Trey. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, Joe. Yep, we'll check in with you guys. We'll see you earlier before class on Friday night, and we'll do another check in on CERN and see what's happening, what they come up with the Georgia Guidestones. But it'll look like a blast from the side. Either there's several options for that. So we can see the debris field here come out the side. That's pretty cool. That's a nice thought. Yeah, it is. I think your thought was nice too, Gigi. I thought it was nice. I think. Yeah, that's a good one, beloved. Nice. Yeah, thank you all for showing up. Much love to you all. Until Friday, have a great night. And things are going good, guys. Let's just keep spreading the word. Keep opening minds. It's much easier now than it's ever been because people can feel it in their wallets. They'll talk more. Good night.